sample of the fine scholarship that our faculty members are producing on a day-to-day basis. And a lot of times we have a lot of articles, right, that also come up and other types of works of art. And so I think that's just great that we're showing those kinds of products that are really out there, the types of scholarships that we produce on a really, like I said, a day-to-day basis. I'm always excited about this time of the year because this is a time in which we showcase and celebrate our successes. And we get to talk to and see our great faculty members and staff and students. I'd like to take this opportunity right now to recognize our faculty who received awards at the university level this year. First, I want to recognize Tracy O'Brien in the Department of Foreign Languages and Literatures. Tracy and your department, please stand up. Where are you? There's Tracy. Anybody from your department? There are others in your, come on, everybody from your department, stand up. There you go. They won the Department Award of Excellence this year, and that's just one of those great awards that's offered by the university, and very few departments win that award, and so that really is an honor to earn. There are two other awardees I wish to congratulate that couldn't be here tonight. Kathleen Justino from the Department of History, who received the Creative Research Scholarship Award, and John Rapp from the Department of Psychology, who received the New Alumni Professorship Award. So I'd like to certainly recognize them. I'd also like to recognize 3 new engaged scholars, and I would like them to come up here as I'm announcing them. I have something for them, but I would like them to come join me up here on the podium. First, I want to bring up Angie Burke from the Department of Sociology, Anthropology, and Social Work. Angie is the founder and co-director of Expressions for Braveheart's Fine Arts Program and Braveheart Center for Place and Purpose. She specializes in issues of family and child welfare, including special needs, adoption, teen pregnancy, transitional housing for homeless families, and adult incest survivor group. Angie, come on up. Oh.
Sorry.
Here, I'll bring up the other two as well. Tessa Carr. She's from the Department of Theater. She directs productions and serves as artistic director of Mosaic Theater Company. Her research focuses on devised performance in practice and theory, autobiographical performance, feminist performance strategies, and performance as pedagogy. Yeah, there you go. You can join us. And Rebecca Ratzlaff, who is from the Master of Community Planning program in the Department of Political Science. Rebecca combines her 2 areas of research, planning law and planning history, by analyzing the history of significant legal decisions in planning. Her classes have worked with numerous small towns across Alabama, as well as some larger cities like Mobile and Montgomery. I want to congratulate you and your prestigious awards, and I want to thank each of you for representing the college so well. Oh, yeah, we can move over. We're being directed to. Our Masters of Ceremony today are Deidre Haig and Chris Qualls. They both come from the Department of Theater and are always gracious enough to host this particular event. And I want to thank them very much. And I want them to come and join me on the stage, as well as Associate Dean Cynthia Bowling, who will be passing out the awards.
Good afternoon. Chris and I are so pleased to be here once again to help celebrate the achievements of our extraordinary colleagues in the College of Liberal Arts. We'll begin the ceremony by introducing the recipients of the Promotion of Excellence in Teaching and Learning Awards, or PETAL Awards. The PETAL Committee reviews nominations for outstanding teachers in the college. Chris and I will be reading quotations from the awardees' nomination letters, which speak to their unique instructional gifts. Then we'll invite the recipients to join us on stage to receive their award from Dr. Bowling.
Allison Plum is an exemplary scholar, teacher, respected colleague, and a generous and collaborative person who's committed to student success through innovative teaching practices. Her approachable and caring demeanor results in students often seeking out her for advice, mentorship, and guidance. She has an energizing effect on students, which motivates them to learn the material she is teaching. She makes herself available to students with an open-door policy and is very generous with her time. Her impact on the students in our department, coupled with her scholarship and innovative teaching approach, make her a very deserving candidate for this award. Ladies and gentlemen, Allison Plum. Thank you. Dr. Plum, I see here that you specialize in pediatric speech and language development. Is that right? Okay, yeah. Because I like to speak to my dog in baby talk. I don't know if that's... I may misunderstand the nuances of your research. We'll talk at the party. That's fine. Okay. All right, Deidre, don't let me stop you. Okay? All right.
I certainly won't. Okay. Tom Lockhart is a superb teacher. He is naturally gifted, and his talents shine brightest when teaching materials students find difficult to master. He conducts his classes with a unique combination of depth and humor, making difficult subject matter both clear and interesting. He focuses on making sure his students understand the material and creates an environment where they feel comfortable asking him questions. He goes above and beyond for his students in any way that he can. As one student aptly summarizes it, Tom has one of the brightest minds and biggest hearts on Auburn's campus. Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Lockhart.
Congrats, Tom. In addition to a big beard, big heart, you also have a big beard. Yes. Which I'd like to acknowledge now. Everyone applaud him. Thank you. Now, Tom, you're a great teacher, and the students can understand material more easily under your tutelage. But firstly and most importantly, you know how to grow that facial hair. This is looking at you, Tom. Okay? Thank you. All right. By every measure, Jonathan Fisk is an outstanding teacher. He addresses his students respectfully, and he actively encourages their participation. He is patient with their answers, and he clearly explains all concepts and terms. John has become a wonderful mentor to our graduate students, including them in his own research and giving them the opportunity to publish in high-quality peer-reviewed journals, as well as to present their research at state, regional, and national conferences. In sum, John Fisk is a dedicated and talented professor who brings distinction to himself and to the Department of Political Science and the College of Liberal Arts. Ladies and gentlemen, Jonathan Fisk. Great job, John. All right. Now, a lot of your research is on fracking. Yes? John, I'm talking to you. Okay. I've just ordered the second edition of your book, The Fracking Debate, Intergovernmental Politics in the Oil and Gas Renaissance. Yeah? I ordered it for my eldest teenage son. Just before I left the house this afternoon, he looked at my ensemble here and referred to me as a fracking disaster. I thought that was a dangerous and reckless use of fracking, in my opinion. Okay, thank you. Deidre?
Matthew Clary is a wonderful colleague and mentor to the students in the Department of Political Science. He exemplifies a commitment to teaching that serves both the department's and the university's mission. He constantly goes above and beyond for his students. His classes are filled with vibrant discussion and constant curiosity. He has a gift for teaching and makes connections with his students. He is conscientious and considerate, not only as a teacher, but as a member of the faculty. He is a team player and someone I am proud to have as a colleague and friend. Ladies and gentlemen, Matthew Clary.
I like the beard as well. All right. Dr. Clary, I see here that you've helped write and/or coordinate over 120 outgoing grant proposals and 30-plus awards amounting to over $7 million. Good for you. Round of applause. Very nice. Now, did you get that money all in a lump sum, or was that annually over a number of years?
I won't see it for another 4 years.
Okay, that's fine. All right. Yeah, I was going to say, if you've got $7 million and you're still here, that's dedication to teaching, right? Right? Okay, because if I had $7 million, I would get a pair of pants that matches this jacket. Okay? So, all right. There we go. That's the first thing I do. Thank you, Deidre. Go ahead. No, it's me. All right. Stephen Irwin. Where are you, Stephen? Okay, there we go. Stephen has a wonderful rapport with his students and colleagues. His ability to connect with students and his desire to help others in learning the Spanish language are truly superior. Muy bueno. Yes. All right. He is extremely organized, reliable, and patient. We'll see how patient when I stop him on the stairs on the way back to his seat and ask him some dumb questions. All right. It's evident from Stephen's lectures that he genuinely cares about the content that he's teaching and about how his students receive that content. He makes it clear to students that he's always available for office hours, email conversations, and even video chats in order to effectively help them succeed in the class. Ladies and gentlemen, Stephen Irwin. All right. Thank you, Dr. Irwin. Now, I do have one quick question for you. ¿Dónde está el baño? Okay, that's great. Okay, do we take a break in the middle of the? I can manage. It's okay. All right, Stephen, I had another question. What if soy milk is just regular milk introducing itself in Spanish? Okay, for all the Spanish language speakers out there. Okay. Senora, there you go.
Since she first came to Auburn in 2008, I have been consistently impressed with Susan Youngblood's involvement with civic engagement. She has always shown a passion for civic engagement in curriculum development. In her classes, she often uses clients' projects as ways to connect her students with community resources. This provides a valuable service for area industry and excellent opportunities for her students. She integrates some form of engagement in both upper-level and graduate-level technical communication classes. Above all else, Susan shows respect for her students and the community organizations which they collaborate. Ladies and gentlemen, Susan Youngblood.
All right. Now, Dr. Youngblood, I've known you for years. We've been friends for a long time, but I've never known, and I've always been curious, and I wanted to ask, are you any relation to the 1986 Rob Lowe, Patrick Swayze Canadian hockey film Youngblood? Any relation? Okay, all right, fine. Maybe just distant cousins. All right. Okay, next. Okay, Shweta Biahut is a dedicated teacher, researcher, and engaged faculty member. She constantly strives for improvement in the classroom and goes beyond what is expected. She has earned the respect of urban planning professionals in Alabama and throughout the Southeast. She's an excellent advocate and advisor to students and regularly helps them with career decisions. She believes in integrating student civic engagement into planning to help expand the students' knowledge about both theory and practice, and gives them the opportunity to apply this knowledge in practice with creative solutions. Ladies and gentlemen, Shweta Biant. Congratulations. Now, I understand that at the 51st Annual ACSP Conference in Minneapolis, you received the People's Choice Award for the Best Poster. Is that right? Yeah, congratulations. Give her a round of applause. Very nice. All right. Very impressive. I share your love of posters. I also love eating. In my office, I'm currently curating a selection of food-related posters, combining my two passions. Right? On display, I have Kurt Vonnegut's Breakfast of Champions, The Breakfast Club, Breakfast at Tiffany's, and My Dinner with Andre, which is kind of it's an outlier, really, that one. But my wife is concerned about my diet, so I've just ordered some new posters, Pineapple Express, Fried Green Tomatoes, and Children of the Corn, delicious and terrifying. All right, Deidre, let's keep it moving, okay? We haven't got all night. Come on, let's go.
Since joining the Department of Art in 2008, Catherine Floyd has demonstrated an extraordinary gift for inspiring undergraduates across the university and mentoring students to successfully pursue research and professional opportunities both in and out of the classroom. She has an exceptional ability to engage students from various disciplines. She has devoted countless hours to mentoring undergraduate students as they apply for internships in graduate school, prepare for interviews, and develop papers for competitions and conferences. She encourages all her students to reach further and work harder. Ladies and gentlemen, Catherine Floyd.
Congrats. All right. I looked through your CV and I couldn't find anything to tease you about. So I'm just wondering, are you excited about Avengers Endgame? It opens this Friday. Absolutely. Okay. Do you have a favorite Avenger? Good answer. All right. Big Avengers fan, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Yeah, for me, it'll always be Diana Rigg. I don't know if anybody gets that. Okay, all right. I'm waiting for her plot line to develop. I was a big fan. All right, let's see. Brianna McKenzie is an outstanding advisor who cares for her students, upholds college and university expectations for academic integrity, and is working constantly in an innovative manner to provide more and better services to our students. She strikes a great balance of advocating for her students while holding them accountable for their education. She is a true self-starter and handles tasks and projects with little to no supervision. It's common for Brianna to take on special projects outside of her normal day-to-day duties. She is a great asset to our students and to our university. Ladies and gentlemen, Brianna McKenzie. Congratulations. Brianna, would you prefer I ask you a weird question or mercifully let you just go back to your seat? You want to hear with the weird question? Okay. I was just going to make another abstruse, ineffectual Diana Rigg reference, but it's fine. You can go back to your seat. That's fine. Okay. All right. All right, Deidre, whenever you're ready.
Congratulations to all of our Petal winners. So now we are pleased to recognize the college's staff and A&P Employees of the Year. The Staff and A&P Awards were created to honor staff who have made exceptional contributions to their departments and to the college. Donna Hudman is a central presence in the Department of English. She not only coordinates the activities of the main office, but staffing, space management, inventory, and maintenance for a department of 140 people spread out across 5 floors in Haley Center and in Miller Hall. She handles the crucial responsibility of making sure everyone gets paid. and that it's the right amount and at the right time. She works extremely well with both facilities and the dean's office to maintain safe and healthy working conditions for the department. She is a top-notch professional who brings a spirit of goodwill and fellowship to our community and is a valued colleague to us all. Ladies and gentlemen, Donna Hudman.
Maintenance for a department of 140 people spread out across 5 floors in Haley Center and in Miller Hall. Very nice. Speaking of Haley Center, do you ever get lost in there? I do. Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah, it's awful. Yeah, I sometimes I have to use GPS just to find an exit, and it's like The Shining. You know, I'm like I feel like I'm on my big wheel, and the hallways keep getting longer and longer. So it's like a scene in Harry Potter, you know, with all the stairwells that keep moving. So if you find me and they're huddled in a corner, rocking back and forth, just go get Harry and Ron Weasley and just, you know, come and find me. I'm Hermione in this scenario, if you can figure that out. Okay. All right, thank you. All right, Lori Bush. Lori Bush has handled all of the HR needs for the entire college with kindness, patience, and the utmost competence. If ever a situation arises where she doesn't know the answer, she will find out in a timely manner and follow up promptly. She's always ready to launch a job search at a moment's notice. And she anticipates our follow-up questions before we have time to formulate them. Her efficiency and attention to detail prevents mistakes. Lori is a tremendous asset to our college, and she's always willing to give advice when needed or just lend an ear. She's a team player and has an infectious energy for her favorite AU teams. And we're all better because she's on our team. Ladies and gentlemen, Lori Bush. I was gonna. Congratulations. I've shown my hand, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody knows what's happening to us. All right. She's always ready to launch a job search at a moment's notice. When I read that earlier, Dean Astrup looked right at me. He wasn't looking, and I said, job search, and he just went, bam, like right at me. And I'm not sure, maybe I'm misreading what's going on. We'll talk after the, okay. All right. I'm a little nervous. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right, Deidre.
So Chris and I will now introduce the Competitive Professional Improvement Leave and Summer Research Grant Award winners. And then we'll briefly introduce the projects they'll be working on. Rupali Mishra's objective is to work towards completion of a second book project on the lived experiences of English commercial expansion in India in the 17th century. Called Surat 1617, How the East India Company Learned to Live Abroad. This project examines the early years of the company's trade. The competitive leave will provide support for her to draft and revise chapters in the manuscript, which is to be completed by 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, Rupali Mishra.
+1. All right. And 2021, wow. Your book's, yeah. I remember when we were all going to party like it was 1999. Do you guys remember that? Yeah, wearing plastic pants, the wind blowing my bangs out of my eyes. While I ride on my purple I can't even talk. Purple motorcycle. I ruined it. All right. Anyway, good times, good times. Thank you, everybody. Okay. Karen Sonic, where are you?
Couldn't join us tonight.
Oh, she got. I didn't read the rest. Okay, Karen, I hope I'm not mispronouncing your name. Karen Sonic couldn't join us tonight, but she'll be using her grant to pursue an intellectual and cultural history project that investigates what it meant to be human in Mesopotamia, the world's first urban civilization. We look forward to hearing more about this project at a later date. You know what? I don't want to wait. I'm going to call her right now. Okay. Okay, it's ringing. Yeah. She has a funny voicemail. Okay, I'm going to leave a message. Hi, Dr. Sonic. We're here at the CLA Awards, honoring you, okay? And Deidre really wanted to know more about this Mesopotamia project, so if you could call us back. Actually, just call her in the next 15 minutes or so, that'd be great. Okay, you can take the call. That's good. All right, see you later. Thanks. Bye. Okay. Go ahead.
Farishta Rastampur will work on 2 major international projects this summer. She will be creating a large-scale installation entitled Blue Hour as part of the Prague Quadrennial 2019, and she will oversee the installation of the USA National Exhibit in Prague, where she will be one of its curators. She will be participating in a project called 360 Degrees at Prague Quadrennial 2019, which is an interactive, experimental, and large-scale installation, providing a space for artists and technicians to discuss, experiment, and present current practices from around the globe. Ladies and gentlemen, Farishta Rastampur.
Congratulations. All right. You're going to wait right here. Okay. Quadrennial. That's every 4 years? Yeah. Okay. Now, I have an idea for you. You're always jetting off to Prague, right, in the Czech Republic every 48 months, right? So it's a long flight. I think it could save time and energy if you just had the Prague Quadrennial in Opelika. That's my bit. Okay. Or Meat Camp, Alabama. It's a cute little town. Maybe you've been there, all right? And it's bucolic, very nice. They could use the tourism. They have a little festival every 18 months. And you could have your conference every 18 months, the quadrennial. Instead of doing the Prague Quadrennial, too much effort, right? You could do the Meat Camp Sesquiennial. I can't pronounce Sesquiennial. There we go. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yes. All right, we'll continue those discussions back at the office. All right, next up, Jennifer Brooks. Jennifer Brooks will write 2 additional chapters on the history of immigration, labor, and race in Alabama. The first chapter will explore intensive campaigns to recruit European immigrants to Alabama after the Civil War and the results of that campaign through the immigrants who ended up in the state's prison, jails, and convict lease system. The second chapter examines African-American immigration from the region and black immigrant encounters within New South Alabama. Ladies and gentlemen, Jennifer Brooks. You snuck right past me there. All right. Congrats, Dr. Brooks. I was going to ask you a question. Oh, wait a second. I'm getting a call here. I think it's Dr. Sonic. Okay. Hi, Karen. Hey. Oh, hey. It's my wife. Sorry. Okay. How are you? Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm kind of busy. Yeah. Can we talk later? Yeah. I'm helping present Jennifer Brooks Award here. Okay. Anna says hi. Okay. Yeah, we got to get the kids together. I know. I was just saying that. That's what I just said. Okay. I know. Okay. I got to go. Deidre's getting mad. Okay. I can tell. She's looking at me. It's the body language. I can read it. Okay. I'm not an idiot. Okay. I'll get something on the way home. Okay. Maybe like Mystic Pizza. Or Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Something? Okay. She hung up. Okay. All right. Deidre, go ahead.
Monica Laney will conduct research for her second book, Brain Gain, Bringing Scientists and Engineers to the United States Since World War II, which examines the post-World War II migration of skilled laborers from other countries to the United States. She has been working on the necessary research for the U.S. side of the story and is now ready to conduct primary research in India, which will enable her to address the transnational, social, and cultural dimensions of the preference system. Ladies and gentlemen, Monique Laney.
All right, I have nothing funny for you. I will tell you, Einstein. Is Einstein one of the guys you study? A little later. Okay, yeah. You know, his birthday, this isn't a joke, but his birthday is March 14th, which is Pi Day, 3/14. 3.14, isn't that kind of cool? Okay, just a little fact. Send you off on that. Okay. All right. Eden McLean is not able to be with us today as she's traveling to Italy to perform her research. We wish her the best and look forward to hearing more about her project when she returns. And a round of applause for her, please. Or him, I'm sorry. For him. Dr. McLean attended Yale University. Did you know that, Deidre?
I did not.
Okay, yeah. And this is not to be confused with my alma mater, Yael Community College in Kennebunkport, Maine. So people get those confused, mixed up sometimes. The hiring committee that hired me, for example, perhaps may have gotten those confused. Yale, Yael, it's easy to understand. Go ahead, Deidre. Yeah.
Jonathan Bolton's third scholarly monograph, Another Country, The Cambridge Spies and Literature and Film, 1980 to 1989, examines a number of significant plays, films, and novels about or related to the Cambridge Spies. This book further develops his career-long focus on 20th century British literature and culture, and this award will allow him to finalize this long-term project for publication. Ladies and gentlemen, Jonathan Bolton.
Now, John, you write about spies. Did you want to be a spy when you were a kid? What's that? You have been a spy. CLA spy. Oh, wow. Now I'm terrified. Okay, this didn't go where I thought it was going. All right.
There's CIA spies and CLA spies.
I see. I got you. Okay. Got to have the 3 letters, though. Okay. Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Spy. I didn't really, I was more interested in being a tinker in that, which is not, most kids, that's not the way it goes. So I was an unusual child, though, believe it or not. Yeah. 3 Days of the Condor. You like that? It's a good movie. It's a good movie. I have that movie poster too, Condor. But it does not taste like chicken. It's a little gamey, I do have to say, Condor. No, but in all honesty, I did want to be a spy. I didn't think eating the condor joke was going to go over that bad, but evidently. All right, I did want to be a spy actually, but I do have trouble blending, unless I'm making a smoothie. In that case, I can blend just fine. But, okay, we've jumped the shark, Deidre. Let's keep going. Anyway, moving on. Thank you.
It's your turn.
Oh, it is. Thank you. All right. Rosetta Giuliano Caponetto. She is not here. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay. So I'll be describing her research here. She is the recipient of the Competitive, Collaborative, and Interdisciplinary Research and Humanities Grant. She will travel to Italy for the Italian American Studies Association Conference to present Auburn University's Kitchen and Garden Experience Unraveled. I'm excited. This sounds fantastic. This presentation is part of an interdisciplinary collaboration involving 6 women AU faculty members from diverse ethnic backgrounds. The project, Fostering Communities in the Kitchen and Garden, is an outreach, research, and teaching project and embodies the spirit of this award with its inclusion of diverse faculty members from multiple fields. This project also embraces both AU's and the college's mission to develop community-focused projects. All right, let's give her a round of applause. Rosetta Giuliani Caponetto.
Aditi Sengupta is the recipient of a teaching release support for grant writing. She will utilize this teaching release to research and write a grant to the U.S. National Science Foundation's Humans, Disasters, and Built Environment program. She's working with a colleague from the College of Engineering to gain funding for a project that scientifically identifies and evaluates the vulnerabilities of the civil infrastructure of certain rural counties in the South that are adversely affected by extreme weather events. The project is titled, Can Resilient Civil Infrastructure Reduce the Wealth Inequality Caused by Extreme Weather Events in the Rural South? Ladies and gentlemen, Aditi Sengupta.
Congratulations. All right, I won't torture you. You can go back. Yes, okay. So, listen, we're wrapping up here, right? And I want to hear more about everybody's research at the party. And let's give everybody a round of applause. Please join me for all of our award recipients. All right, now I'll turn it over to Dean Astrup to conclude the ceremony. Thank you.
No. I want to thank at least Deidre. Thank you, Deidre. I guarantee you that no other college has this type of awards ceremony. No other place has this type of awards ceremony. It truly is. Thank you very much, both Chris and Deidre. We appreciate your efforts. At this time, I'd also like to recognize anybody who served on the awards committee and simply thank you for your service. We very much appreciate you looking over all the applications and making some determination about, obviously, the quality of these applicants. And finally, I want to thank our CLA Communications and Marketing team, Wendy Bonner, Adrian Simon, Vicki Santos, and Brian Etheridge for their hard work in putting together this event really every year. And just marvelous production, great materials to pass out. We're focused on each of the award winners, and I just want to thank them for all their hard work. We appreciate it. And so now the part that we all enjoyed, the reception out in the grand gallery. Let's repair.